In store, no doubt, here at the Estadio de la Cerámica in Spain. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It is Villarreal facing Manchester City.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And this confrontation is underway. Jose Perez. Out of play, City throw. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. What to like about that pass? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Yeremy. Alex Baena. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Stones. On to Haaland. Well, they keep passing away. Haaland pulls it back, and the danger's still on. Threat over for now, it seems. Baena. And possibilities here. Santi Comesaña. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Barry. Speculative effort here. Couldn't get it through. throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Holland. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Raul Albiol. On to Perez. Yeremy. Did well to win the ball back. Holland. Holland. Determined defending. Corner kick played in. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Playing it in. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Now sending it in. And ably dealt with. And he cuts inside. Akanji. And we saw the situation developing. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over it comes, making sure nothing came of it. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, I have to say, that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping, and most importantly, it stopped City from taking the lead.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Silva. And Villarreal have it back now. Oh, no stopping him. Electing to shoot. Silva. Holland. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. High pressing and good high pressing. Firing it in. That's a routine take. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Santi Comesaña. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Villarreal. Bernardo Silva. Holland. Committed challenge. Doku. City finding space on the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Baena. And Barry. Good effort here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Stones. On to Holland. City could be onto something. Long way out this. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Santi Comesaña. Alex Baena. And Barry. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Holland. On to Silva. And very deftly cut out. Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes the book on the first half here in Villarreal. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Doku. Significant acreage for City to run into. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Santi Comesaña. Given away by City. And players waiting in the centre. And defensive play to be applauded. Jose Perez. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, let's see about the cross. Danger still on. Able to get his body in the way. And the referee says penalty. Here it is now, a substitution. To make it 2-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So 2-0 now. Jose Perez. Yeremy. On to Perez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Yeremy. It's with Parejo. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Stones. Holland. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Yeremy. And here's Gerard Moreno. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Jeremy Doku. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Parejo. He'll have a go here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Jose Perez. Baena. And back to Moreno. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. 20 minutes remaining. Yeremy. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But really sticking to their task defensively. Silva. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Foden. Well, possibilities inside the box. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who can they pick out? Brilliantly blocked. And clearing his lines. Baena. Santi Comesaña. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Jose Perez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodri! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Kiko Femenia. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Moreno. A really good pass. And they deal with the threat this time. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Delivered into the area here. And just wide of the post with a header. Bernardo Silva. Here's Grealish. Well, they've given him too much space. And a chance to whip it in here. Not messing around with that clearance. Manuel Akanji. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Nicola Pepe. And here's Gerard Moreno. Able to get a body in the way. Jack Grealish. The ball with Rodri. Room to roam for City on the wing. And Bernardo Silva has it. It was on its way in. And time for the change now. And taken short. This looks promising. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on match day 1, Stuart.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.